410 está funcionando ali. Então, sim, bora. Bom. Yeah. Estamos aqui ainda.
Not my fault. You keep it spicy like hot sauce. Always remind me why I'm yours, but you got a lot on your plate. Oh, relax, rejuvenate and just eat snacks. Your week's been long, so just ease back. Don't chew more than you can take.
I hope you're having a marvelous day. May I take your order? Actually, no, we don't have any chicken wings here. Can I get you something else?
Cause the heart wants what it wants, and what it wants is me and some chicken wings. Know you like some jam tight, no fancy suits and no fine art. Just tied up here with your mouth guard, all cozied up in your space.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous demanderai de déposer vos détritus dans les poubelles situées dans les accès principaux. D'avance, merci.
Testar. Gostei, escalvinho. Escalvinho.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. There, the Fayou has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, with the pace he's got, I'd be expecting him to play on the shoulder and try and get in behind. Obviously, that brings offside into play, but he's going to get a few wrong, and he'll get one or two right. And when they do come for him, then he's usually lethal in finishing it off.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Could move up a gear here. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found the way through. That's an excellent interception. Modric gets it clear.
Scalvini.
That's a throw. Gavi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Have their second corner now. Bale with the short one.
How that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Toni Kroos. Neither side especially adventurous early on. That's great strength on the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted, and it's Bale. Vlahovic. The danger is cut out. Mbappe. Alaba. And it's Modric.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Deulofeu. And it's Bale. Oh, good read. Toni Kroos. And the pass is intercepted. Timber. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Kimmich. Lookman charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And now the breakaway. Gently done. Vlahovic. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Bale. All right. The danger is averted. Toni Kroos. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Ficar de blitz comigo, mano.
Toni Kroos. Lookman. Ball swung in. Goalkeeper's ball. Now the counter. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Bale. Challenge just a bit on the far side. Bale has been caught there, it's a foul.
Oh, sim.
Rudiger has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Danilo with a real chance here.
Que isso? Nossa senhora.
Cagar. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. And that's a good ball.
Oh,
Bale really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Played out to the right. Oh, that's a key interception. He is through here. And it's Toni Kroos. Oh, he's
Temps
had it nicked away
additionnel,
from him.
1 minute.
Real chance to break. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How would you review the first half?
Votre attention,
Unspectacular,
s'il vous
but
plaît. Les
solid,
propriétaires
and
des
that
voitures
solidity
en
could yet be the
stationnement sur la
foundation
bretelle
for them
d'accès au stade
to go on
sont
and win.
priés de les déplacer
So they
immédiatement.
head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Well, here is one man whose name is on everyone's lips, and I guess over the period of time we've watched this team together, we have seen the making of this true talent.
It's great when a player realises his full potential, Peter. It just takes a little patience.
Modric to Toni Kroos. Lookman. And they can counter here. And it's Bale. He's shifting through the gears here.
Ah, você tá de brinks.
Bale, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Gavi. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Gavi. Bale. The press is doing its job and possession has been lost. The counter-attack is a possibility now for Monaco. Toni Kroos. Mbappe. And that's a superb pass.
Le nombre de spectateurs
Looking
pour
to
ce
break
match,
out here.
43
Ah,
The
yeah,
interception
yeah.
was
886.
most necessary.
Foi pequeno toque aí,
Gavi.
rapaziada.
And it's Deulofeu.
Meu lado aqui, ó. Subindo.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Lookman. Well, they can break here. Gavi. Vlahovic. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he's Vlahovic!
Chegou, mirou, já
Oh,
chegou no gol.
terrific save from the keeper.
Vlahovic sparked
É
a
doido,
tremendous
jogo mais
stop
difícil
there,
que
and I
eu
think it's fair
imaginava.
to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Changement pour l'AS Monaco. Le numéro
So,
19,
third corner of the game.
Modric. Le numéro 29,
Entrou os
Le
monstros,
numéro
entraram
15.
com os monstros.
le numéro 10,
Tá,
And the ball's come loose
le
here.
numéro 11,
Cleared without complication.
Você tá maluco.
le numéro 5, le numéro 22, Cáceres, le numéro 3, le numéro 47, le numéro 18. Attention, changement.
And the counter is on. Tadic. Now it's from Mario. Chance to shoot. He's
Ah,
had it!
Vlahovic.
And he's there to make a great save.
Que isso,
Vlahovic
ficou se
simply didn't do
baixinho,
anything
mano.
wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
So their fourth corner of the game. Tadic plays it short. Romario hits one.
Ai, ai,
Oh, the
ai.
keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Monaco have it back and they can go again. Nice little ball through. And that's played. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Back in possession and ready to go again. And it's De La Feu.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Foden. Casemiro. He's got away. Foden. Up to meet it. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Vlahovic. Romario. Vlahovic. He's tried
Ah,
one.
Vlahovic vai correr, esqueci.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Oh, great chance.
Boa, garoto. Ah, Vlahovic, você teve
Oh,
chance, meu
great
filho.
save, real class.
Você teve chance, Vlahovic.
And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then
This was
perhaps for
sacanagem.
coaches. Satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have to...
Só partida. Contínuo. não assinou, mano. Você vai pedir pra ele. Não é possível, mano. E eu não sei nada. Oh, caceta. YouTube. Show.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
Agora sim. Agora o negócio.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling
Hello
this lot.
everybody and
Without a
welcome
doubt,
to
it is the
today's
week's
match.
most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive...
Cê é louco! Cê é louco, meu filho!
They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Khan did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's got the shot away!
Mas tá ouvindo ele tem dois lados.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Olha isso, que golaço, mano.
Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that is added.
Nossa senhora, que foguete de baixo.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And so we'll have a repeat corner. Have their second corner now. Cleared away. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Romario. Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Vlahovic sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. He's having a go! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Now it's Mbappe. Just eases him off the ball. And the counter is on. Passing nice and neat. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. And it's Danilo. Kimmich. Mbappe. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Ansu Fati. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Vlahovic, a scorer already in the game. Oh, what a ball! Mbappe! The pass is intercepted. Pavard. And it's Tadic. Rice. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Nicely intercepted. De Jong. Spread out to the left. Tadic. Now it's Romario. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Messi. And that's been intercepted. Vlahovic. Romario. Triol with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. There was plenty of power on that. And it's Dybala. Can he get away here? He is through here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Oh, good ball. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Up for a header!
Se toma esse gol.
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Opa!
Well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
Na segunda será que o Red Car.
Danilo. Moved forward and quickly so. Gavi. Fiddles it through.
Oh, that's such a good run.
Two
More of that,
added minutes
please.
has been
That's
indicated.
been intercepted. Defenders on the back foot. Messi. And the first 45 minutes are up. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. Rice cuts it out. Gavi. Oh, that's well spotted. De Jong. Gavi. Vlahovic. Now it's Tadic. He's away. And the finish!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He's had a hit! De Jong. And it's Messi. That is lovely. Well, they could break here. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Gavi. Now it's Tadic. He can run onto that. And he's in on goal. And the shot! And this is getting better and better. Khan reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't
The
get it right.
attendance for
then
this
you're paying a
match was
visit to your net.
70,987.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Talk about singling someone out.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Now it's Tadic. Danilo. Lovely ball into space. It's a pretty loose pass.
Opa, vamos deixa eu meter o 2.
Mbappe. Dybala. Played out towards the right wing. Now who's going to be first to this? Forwards and with intent. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Danilo. And it's Tadic. He's in plenty of space here. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Mbappe! He's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. They're back on the ball again. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Now it's Tadic. Looking for the runner. Oh, well played. Dybala. Oh, good spread. Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. So, what can they make of this? Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Tadic. And Shufati. Well seen, saw that coming. Now the counter. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. And they can counter here. Played out to the right. Messi. And it's Dybala. Tadic. And that is that. So they basket their win. A genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Vlahovic picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So many thanks to Jim.
Maravilha. Falta duas partidas no time na luta pra subir, né? Bora lá, como? Era a divisão que a gente perdeu, não. Enfrentinho aí sempre tem. Um pouquinho você me quebra, meu irmão. Mas você vai pular muito bem. Vamos subir hoje, a gente já sobe pra quarta já. Já foram 2 partidas. Até 1 da tarde jogar mais umas 3 ou 4. E agora se a gente ganhar, obviamente, vai passar 3. Tô com 4 agora, esse tem 3 pontos. Não, tô com 4 pontos. Caralho, de novo, mano. Tô com 4 pontos, se eu ganhar mais. Se eu ganhar mais 3, 9, tem que ser 13 pontos, né? É 3, então vai dar. Teria que ganhar mais 3, né? Se nada de estranho acontecer. Manda conexão boa aí, mano. Não quero, mano. Conexão ruim não. Oxi. comprar de novo. Você é doido, mano? Não é aquilo vai dar não, o cara vai... Deixa eu... Volta aí, mano. Não deu nem tempo de colocar o Mococo nessa partida anterior. Pronto, vamos de novo. Vamos de novo. Caralho, eu vi um cara só com... Mano, não é possível, mano. Só tem essa pessoa jogando, velho. Não é possível, só tem um cara jogando. Só tem um ser humano jogando Divisões. Que tem entre a sexta e a terceira, por exemplo. Tá de brinks. Não vai ter jeito não, vou ter que acertar esse cara mesmo. O jogo vai ficar, a conexão vai ficar meio pesada, já tá difícil. Meu Deus, mano, não é possível, velho. Não é possível, mano. Ave Maria, e caceta, mano, essa aqui eu valia ainda de novo. Ai, mano, só tem esse corintiano aí pra jogar, velho, não é possível, mano. Porra, velho. Não é possível. Chega, né? Agora é a 23, né?
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown in this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Protegido ali. O Berg vai ficar comendo a nossa de arroz. O Berg quer se apresentar. O meu corpo tem sido substituto. Eu vou com baixinho. Esse mano aqui também tem sido substituto. Então dá pra chegar chegando. Você tem vou aqui de salões. Beleza. Não tem todo mundo sempre em cima, mas... Scalvini! Scalvini! Enrolar. Um pontinho, vamos ver se o negócio não buga aí, né, mano?
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. This, of course, the Saitama Stadium looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch, so much like classic European stadia. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick? It's Benzema!
Oh, o Soma tá fora do gol.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
De defesa, hein? Nossa, mano. Que buraco é esse, cara?
Bruno Fernandes!
O que está acontecendo, pô?
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Que doideira, mano.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Romario. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, great chance!
Oh, great chance.
Park Ji-sung.
Putz.
Nice little ball through. Cristiano
Ah, não é
Ronaldo.
possível.
There's no flag.
Claramente o moleque chegou primeiro.
Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. In
Claramente.
comes the corner. Corinthians, corner number 2 then. Tadic can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Danilo. Out to the right. That's been cut out, well played. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gavi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Fiddles it through. He's made space for the shot.
A memória da defesa vai chegar no fim do primeiro. Até depois do tempo todo, você sabe?
A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
Boa, Simon. Agora você chegar no fim do
Yeah,
primeiro.
the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and
Vamos dar
tidy.
chance pro azar, né, mano?
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Ao kick, ao kick.
And here's the chance to counter.
Nossa.
Fabinho. And here's Benzema. Bruno Fernandes. Well read. And the danger is averted. Moved on forwards. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Romario. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Vacilou.
And it's been taken straight back. Rodrigo. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Played out towards the right wing. Poor pass that, sloppy. Bruno Fernandes. And that's been intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Boa.
Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the right. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now the counter. Now it's Tadic. Threads one in. And he welcomes it in. Brilliantly cut out. And he goes cross-field. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Benzema. Park Ji-sung. Played out to the left flank. Park Ji-sung. Oh, that's a fine interception. A real chance to break. Poor pass that, sloppy. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. And they can counter here. Now it's Tadic. Vlahovic. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's fouled him there. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Park Ji-sung. Oh, good spread. No, that's been intercepted. So, what can they make of this? Looking for bodies through the middle. Park Ji-sung producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Here's a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. He's had it nicked away from him. And it's from Mario. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticky. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Now it's Tadic. He might, and the follow-up. This is getting better and better. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. Corinthians making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Gets his pass away. Cruising away.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That's been won straight back. Benzema. And that's another good win of the ball. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Tadic.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
Let's Park Ji-sung. Rodrigo. Some really good ball movement. Oh, great. It's Benzema! It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where, and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Substitution in progress.
He's got the shot away! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tá no último pau. Olha o gol no último.
Corinthians can start a counter here. Picked out. He's had it.
Aí o baixinho não perdeu.
Sticks it away.
Ali o baixinho não perdeu.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So now the difference is 3. This is promising. Now there's a fine ball, and that's played in low. Now he's taken. Has a shot.
Nossa, que bagunça, hein?
Up Jisung. Over to the left. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Substitution.
Vamos lá, meu filho. Vou fazer isso também. Deixa eu ver o que perdeu contra-ataque no Tadinho na segunda vez. Isso aqui é destro. E eu vou com ele. Não tem mais ninguém. Meus distinguidos aqui é isso, né, mano? O Rice, o nosso querido Arroz, tá. No Wide Warriors. Tá com a sensação pra
Corinthians get their 4th quarter. Muller gets it away.
Jogou meu bichinho, nossa senhora.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Aí não sei se dá pra pensar.
And the counter is on. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it's Muller. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Spread out to the left. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that has left him in a heap. Looking to break out here. That's a stern challenge, he will go no further. Corinthians can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Muller. And that could set him on his way. Intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Vlahovic stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Nedved. Mukoko. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking tidy in possession here. Muller. Muller gets flagged offside. And through to the goalkeeper. Danilo just eases him off the ball. And now the breakaway. He's got
There will
away.
be 3
And
minutes
that's a
added
good
time.
shot. They've scored.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Chip through. Lovely ball into space. Forwards and with intent. So that's it. It is all over. So they bask in their win. A genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. But after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, this is a good win for me. They know they've got the organisation and the discipline, and that's what gave them the platform to go on and win.
De 50 prêmios já, mano. Mais duas vai ser a medida. Se eu ganhar as próximas duas, já vai ser a medida certinho pra fechar 50 partidas. Aí vai 10, pode pegar uma 10, agora 13, né? Pegar uma na terceira. Eles conseguem mais alta, né? Eles estão terceiro, então. Terceiro. Até que não pesou não, né, mano? Será que isso tá acontecendo, né? Ah, agora vem um vídeo cheio aqui. Bom, se eu ganhar as próximas duas, eu consigo subir aqui sem maiores problemas, porém, entretanto, se pode jogar até umas 3, vamos lá, que horas são aqui? Uma hora, vamos jogar no Panetone. O vídeo dos distinguidos aqui é isso, mano. O bagulho tá vindo, os caras tá com essa baixa, tem que jogar com o time com as avaliações semanais.
Senhoras e senhores, só é permitido beber nas áreas indicadas no mapa. Agradecemos a colaboração.
Os caras não tem intuição, né, mano? Que doideira. Vou colocar um deles pra subir aqui. Vou colocar um Scalpinho. O Scalpinho é jovem, não é possível que ele não veio de subir e descer. Não é possível!
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
It's going to be a real pleasure to see the mercurial Alessandro Del Piero.
Genuine legend of the Italian game.
And Del Piero!
Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Del Piero is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Decent hit! And now they can spring out of defence. That's been intercepted. Gently done. And now the breakaway. He's got away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Schuler cuts it out. Now the counter. Vlahovic. Now it's Tadic. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, that's a fine interception. Out to the left it goes. And he's picked out the run. He's in acres of space here.
Olha, mano,
He's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Have their second corner now. Bullock with the clearance. Gets his pass away. He's onside. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Nossa, estão passando a perna.
Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Hit into the middle. And that's been levered clear. Chance to shoot now. Can he play? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
They certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Neymar clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Sao Paulo clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Quem for passando por aí, cadê? Quem for passando por aí, galera, vai deixando o like aí, vai apertando o like aí pra ajudar. A gente tá começando aqui agora e vamos que vamos. Ih, rapaz. Vou agora essa formação assim, vai encaixando muito bem com a minha agora. Vai encaixando muito bem com a minha agora. Vou fazer algo diferente aí. Acho que chegou visita na casa do mundo, tá?
Played into the heads in.
Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought. Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Move forward and quickly so. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Del Piero. Oh, he's burst through. Half an hour played now.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Fabinho. De Bruyne. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Muller could move up a gear here, looking for the runner. And he's straight offside.
Estávamos milímetros.
Del Piero is flagged offside.
Scalvini.
Guardiol. Driving on and making good progress. De Vrij gets across to intercept that. Poor past that, sloppy. Chance to break. Spread out to the left. And the counter is on. He's left his man. It's Scalvini. And they can counter here. Rudiger. No question, that's a foul. Scalvini. Now it's Tadic. Danilo batted in a wide position. Tries the cross.
Eita, gol! Porra! É louco, mano! Meteu a bike, nem a bike no goleiro, meteu no goleiro ali, poucas ideias. Você é doido, conseguiu escapar ali pra direita, o baixinho pegou. Nossa senhora, essa é outra cabeça, eu esqueci muito de cabelo. Ele podia simplesmente cabecear, ele disse que ele meteu um goleiro. Foda-se.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can...
É, agora o mano vai falar.
So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Tadic. And here's Del Piero. Del Piero! Oh, it's come loose.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's well spotted. Muller. Vlahovic.
Nossa senhora! Nossa! Que beleza, hein? Nunca fez nada. Agora ele
that looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Del Piero, massive lead! He's missed, but not by that far.
Del Piero certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Danilo spots it and intercepts. Well, here is one man whose name is on everyone's lips. And I guess over the period of time we've watched this team together, we have seen the making of this true talent.
It's great when a player realises his full potential, Peter. It just takes a little patience.
Você é doido?
Pavard. Moved on forwards. So Jim, is that the manager
presente na partida de hoje, 72.306 espectadores.
He wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Tadic stands up to it well and emerges with the ball. And here's Muller. No way through, so back it comes. And here's Romario, and the shot!
Nossa, baixinho.
He's really put himself on the
Quase que ele
line
resolve
here.
o jogo. Quase que ele resolve o jogo.
Tadic with the short one.
Errou. Que bosta.
Sao Paulo can start a counter here.
Passa no controle.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. No, it's not getting there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Sao Paulo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
De Bruyne. And here's Del Piero. Kimmich. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Muller.
Nossa.
Out to the right. Now it's Tadic. Gets away from his opponents. Good read, needed to be.
Você é doido?
That's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Played out towards the right wing. Romario, good spot, he's seen the run.
Nossa.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Neymar. That's been cut out, well played. Vlahovic. Muller. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Oh, it's come loose.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Messi. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Oh, nicely intercepted. Played out to the right. He's played him through. He's got it! Oh, that was no routine save.
De Bruyne sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Fazia o seu mococo, já tá esse joguinho, né?
Substituição no time do São Paulo.
Number 3 coming up.
Camisa 22.
And it's hoisted clear.
Camisa 20. Deixando o campo
That was
para a
expansive
entrada de
and incisive, the type of move
Camisa
to please any
14.
coach.
There's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Dealing with the pressure.
Ele vai chutar na minha esquerda o domínio. Eu vou na esquerda. Ai,
Not much more than a formality. Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side. Sao Paulo give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. The message is simple, defend this with your lives.
Teremos 3 minutos de
Defending
acréscimo.
of the desperate variety.
Opa!
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Yellow card.
Messi. Toni Kroos. Lovely ball into space.
Vai
And
buscar
that
só.
should be the keeper's.
Você é doido, rapaz.
And the referee brings it to a close.
Mais difícil
Well,
do que
whatever the
imaginava,
shortcomings on
hein,
either side, it
Vamos
was
ver
a great
os
game to
gols
watch. Just
do
one
Romário que
between
vale
them.
no like
How do you
esse
look
gol.
back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a
Isso
game
rola,
plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter
Poxa,
Drury,
Bruno, deu
and my
uma
co-commentator, Jim
carretilha,
Beglin.
o que
A very good evening to you all.
Tô jogando bem. O Sommer fecha o gol mesmo, mas poucas ideias. Vai, cadê o gol baixinho? Olha lá, ó. Uma saída ali pela direita. Danilo subiu, cruzou. O goleiro espirrou ali baixinho sem pensar duas vezes. Meteu-lhe o voleio aos 45, mais um do segundo tempo. O cruzamento do Danilo foi aberto, o goleiro se atrapalhou e o baixinho, tome, espetou-lhe um gol. Bom, agora vai ficar faltando, estamos com 10
Senhoras
pontos.
e senhores, é hora do nosso sorteio especial. Por favor, peguem os bilhetes que vocês receberam na entrada.
Mais uma partida aí pra fechar 50 nessa temporada aí. Mais uma partida pra subir. Se ganhar essa, se tivesse ganhado a outra, ia ficar com... Me deu essa empatada, ia ficar com 12 pontos. E depois ia jogar mais de qualquer jeito. Então, ia ter 12 agora, né? De qualquer jeito precisa de 5 vitórias, 4 vitórias, na verdade, um empate pra subir, né? Então se eu ganhar agora já vai ser show de bola. Vai fechar com chave de ouro, eu já vou lá pegar o Musiala, já vou upar ele pra ver na próxima live. Irmão.
The players today are escorted by boys from the local school team.
Deixa eu botar bicho no banco. O Bicho ainda não fez por merecer, né? O bicho com todos esses lados, hein, mano? É a chance dele agora. Agora entre a lua e a europeu ali vai render, né, mano? Vamos ver se esse cara rende mesmo.
Volunteers to each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Bora lá. Só precisamos de só a vitória interessa. O empate a gente continua aqui. O empate a gente continua. Tá com 10 pontos. A gente cair a gente não cai, já tá garantido. É pra gente não subir só a tragédia.
Well, little question, but this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. The Saitama Stadium looking a terrific picture as always. One of Asia's best purpose-built stadia. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. He is through here. Just too much on that. Romario. And the counter is on. Gets away from his opponents. Plenty of room for the shot. Oh, he's played it in low. Oh, that's a key interception. Gabi. Now it's Delafeu. What a wonderful stop.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
They've played it short. Romario played in by... He's had a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's tried one! He's there to make a great save.
Guardiola simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Rabiot.
Yes, acho que eu tinha pegado.
Partey. Nice little ball through. Sommer deals with it effortlessly. Rice. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And here's Delafeu. Delafeu going face-to-face with his great rival. Romario.
Nossa senhora, eu tive mais, meu Deus do céu.
The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Vamos subir, descer.
Cavar. And it's Messi. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nice physical challenge. No question, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Rice. Good spot, he's seen the run. Rice.
Demorou.
Poor past that, sloppy. And he's in on goal. And again.
Que isso, Vlahovic?
Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Ô juiz, ô juiz.
That's surely a
Que
foul.
isso, o cara sentou a
No
mamona.
surprise, that's a booking.
Você é doido?
Rice. Timber.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. He's been picked out. He's got away.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room.
This was
Ô,
gone,
juiz,
that's
o
a
cara tá
foul.
batendo muito, mano.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
O cara tá batendo muito, seu juiz.
He's found a way past. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's got
Ai,
the
eu fiz
save!
bosta.
He's scored!
Ai, Jesus. Eu deixei ele no manual ainda,
It's
mas
Rice.
a cagada tava
Yeah,
feita.
since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Santos grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Que isso? Nossa senhora, na cabeça do baixinho. Ô, Deleuze, fez um, hein, meu
Dream
filho?
again of a better life,
Fez
of
um, meu
greater
filho.
prestige.
Deleuze é
Utterly
feio,
unsophisticated, but stuck away with
Cabelo legal,
unashamed
jogou na cabeça
certainty.
do baixinho.
Well, when you
Nem
get
conseguiu
service like
fazer.
that into the box, you can't go wrong.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Ah, eu achei que tinha ganho.
Partey. Messi. Can he get away here? It's
Nossa
one.
senhora, mano.
He's got
De
it
novo
all.
feio, tudo dele tá impossível ali
That is
também.
remarkable. All square
Ele
in
tá
a matter of
impossível.
moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
2
This
added
is
minutes
quite
has
a
been
battle.
indicated.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus.
Real chance!
Quase que o maluco vira o jogo.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Ah,
Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception. And the finish. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
Hello everybody.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Vamos lá. O jogo tá interessante, mas eu queria ganhar para já resolver essa questão aí já, né?
Santos get the ball rolling in the second half. Rice. And they can counter here.
Oxi, que porra é essa?
Vlahovic. Really nicely done. Lovely ball into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
He's left his man. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Mbappe. Well-timed, excellent interception. Claudio. It's run loose here. Mbappe. Mbappe! That's a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And now the breakaway. Gavi. Now it's from Mario. Out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. It's a throw-in.
Substitution.
Faz a casca.
Decore.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
Progress. Mbappe. That pass needed to be better. And they can counter here. Oh, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Santos clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Telegrafando todos os meus passos.
Mbappe! Mbappe! Another save.
Vai telegrafar, mas... Boa Samba.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good ball, and this, it's down a foul!
Ah, ele pegou de 3 dedos.
Oh, that was brilliantly defended.
Pegou de 3 dedos.
Substitution in progress.
It's their second corner of the game.
Sequentinha. bicho vai pegar legal, né? Vamos ver.
Tadic plays it short.
Errei de novo, mas não foi.
Santos can counter promptly here.
Pô, já vi dois escanteios, né?
Guardiol. Muscular approach does pay off here. Played out towards the right wing. Santos showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're going on all their resources now. Mbappe. Danilo cuts it out. He's a sharp little ball here. Tadic. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. He's fouled it now. So he's plotting something before playing it in.
Bom, pra mim essa vitória interessa, então subi um pouquinho aqui a linha, né?
Substitution
There should be
on the
another
field.
change here. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded,
Coming on
and
to replace
as a
him
result
is
of that, he was most likely to make a
number
mistake. I think
25.
sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Boa. Abaixo do conflito. Demorou muito a passar o gol, passou.
Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Pedri. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's cut it out.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance.
Ah, it's been intercepted. He's found a way through. Now it's from Mario.
Oh, voadora da peste.
There will be 1 minute at a
The referee
time.
just tells him to get back up again. Mbappe
Mbappe
gets it back. Spread out to the left. Mbappe goes on a charge down the left.
mais uma. Ai, meu
The
Deus.
referee brings it to a close. And the game
Empate
chock full of
amargo.
moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this is not the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
O man of the match. Bom, chegamos aqui no último. Aí o que eu vou fazer, mano? Eu vou pegar aqui o pacote. Esse aqui eu vou tirar aqui, né, pra colocar ele. Eu vou tirar o Bale. O Bale não pode jogar. Vamos lá, vamos pegar o Musiala. Eu vou tirar daqui pra participar aqui. Já pegou. Vou pegar esse aqui. 3 estrelas, 4 estrelas e 1 de 5 estrelas. E o Musiala. 4 mil, 34 mil e de 6 e 10 mil. 200 moedas. vou tentar selecionar 62. Maravilha, já vou trazer o usar lá aí pra gente testar. Será que joga ele pelos lados também? Vamos fazer um museal pra ver. Só vou ficar com mais 5 milhões ali de batendo 6 milhões de GPs. Mas obviamente que não. Mas já tem um museal ali. Show de bola. Vamos agora nele, tá? Tudo pra jogar, mano. Avaliação 6 essa semana. Progresso do jogador. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coloquei 5 de 6. 6, 7, 54 mil, 75, 76, 67, 68 mil. Podia dar uma olhada no aplicativo, né, mano? Tá bem parecido, então deixa eu ver o que eu vou clicar ali, só pra tomar de força e fácil. Vamos lá ver aqui. Vai pegar 94, deve pegar 97, seria a força dele. A finalização dele. Ok, mas eu faço o que a gente precisa, drible, isso tudo. Tirar o nosso drible. 91 tá bom demais. Defesa que é talento ofensivo, e eu vou colocar mais um aqui para ficar com aceleração, velocidade, também vou colocar aqui. Você tem que utilizar aqui. Força do chute, velocidade. O contato físico dele é muito baixo, vai pegar 93. Deixa eu ver ele como que tá antes. 91 só. Melhor, né? Velocidade, pega 94, vou pegar 97 ele quando. Porque o contato físico dele vai ser baixo, o salto vai ser baixo. Cabecinha também. Você vai jogar pelos lados, deixa assim mesmo. A cor ficou legal. Vai voltar ali que ficou bem força. Qual aquele último aí também? Veio no jogo. Talvez na próxima ideia. E nunca mais vai ter avaliação acima do C, então. Pegou 96, o time vai ter que estar com a proeficiência de 99 ou 100, que ele pega 97, né? Maravilha. Agora vamos colocar uma. Vamos ver agora no jogo, né? faz MLD, ele faz MLD, ele faz MLE, PPE, meio atacante e MLG. Maravilha. Vamos ver agora, né? Quantos pontos eu tô aqui? Vou pegar os pontos aqui até agora, né?
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
Você tá de brincadeira. Olha, mano, o Wide Arrow aqui, ele tá com avaliação D aqui, mano. O Garbi. Uma vitória pra gente acessar a 4ª divisão.
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one.
Hello,
90 minutes to
everybody,
decide
and welcome
whether
to
they
today's
can
match.
take a big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Great hit!
Que isso, Vlahovic! Ajeitou o corpo e deu.
The big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Climbs up big! And the ball's come loose here. Tadic. Defenders on the back foot. Gets his pass away. Tadic. He's got away. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now the counter. Vlahovic. Gavi. Threads one in. Cut it out. Vlahovic!
Caramba, o cara ramelou ali, eu ramelei mais aqui ele e a bola vai pra fora. E só uma cagada atrás da outra. Vamos ver se é esse escanteio aqui agora.
Tadic goes short.
Errei mais uma. Tá acontecendo.
Gavi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Now then, the ball's come loose. A real chance to break. Scholes running with the ball. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Tadic. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And now the breakaway. Tadic. Now it's from Romario! Oh, the ball's loose here. Neymar, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Mbappe.
Você tá de brincadeira.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Nossa.
Oh, great save, real class.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And it's Romario. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So what can they make of this? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Rudiger. Tadic. Out towards the flank. That's going to go a long way. And that has left him in a heap. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Played out to the right. Tadic. Aimed in towards the centre. Have their second corner now. And that's been levered clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Pedri. Now it's Messi.
Jogadaço.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Neymar. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. The midway point of the game.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And the game has already resumed here.
I think the...
Can he put it away? Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. Sommer will have to save it here or there's real trouble. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
No, that's been intercepted. Gavi. Timber. Vlahovic. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Scholes. It's Pedri. And they can counter here. Gavi. Could move up a gear here. It's a pretty loose pass. Forwards and with intent. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Neymar.
Não, tá muito fácil chegar ali, mano. Tem que
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Clears it out of harm's way. Well seen, saw that coming. And now a sudden chance to counter.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Nossa senhora. Eu não fiz isso nunca.
Pedri.
Esse menino faz isso.
And the counter is on. Well, nicely intercepted. Gavi. And here's Romario. Scalvini. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Casemiro. It's Pedri. Scholes. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Tá de brinks. O que a gente pode fazer aqui pra mudar isso aí, filho? Ixi, mano, eu tô cansado já. Vamos de Danilo. Vamos de Louco. Esse mano vai. Vou até abrir mais um aqui. Vou buscar isso aí.
Substitution in
Some
progress.
activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, it's pretty obvious they have to change their approach if they want this, and they do.
And it's Muller. Pedri. Danger is cut out. Oh, Red, nice interception. Looking for the runner.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's left his man. That tackle was certainly sturdy. He's a sharp little ball here. Neymar picks it up out wide. And that's too far for anyone. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Danilo. And the shots!
Que isso? Aleluia, Mococo, desencantou, meu amigo.
And just like that, he's into double figures now. Courtois reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Some really good ball movement. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Que isso, velho?
Oh, terrific save for the
Ele
keeper.
chegou pra
Well, as test
incomodar
goalkeeper,
mesmo.
the keeper has just received an A+
Cê é
grade.
doido.
So, third corner of the game.
Todo mundo pra pequena área. Mococo tiver lá é gol.
And a header!
Ai, dá
And the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Look at the space here.
Ai, mano, ele queria meter
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Linda. Linda. Ai, ai.
This might spell danger.
Opa, que
Yeah,
você?
that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Foi fora da área, mano. Caramba, esse tempo.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
Tadic!
At time.
You can see his intention. He just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
É, finalzinho aí,
Well intercepted, and it
Opa.
certainly needed to be.
Opa!
Coco into double figures for career goals now. Great defending,
Meu
strong
Deus,
and
meu
determined.
Deus.
And
Eu não
into the
consigo
middle.
no final.
And there goes the whistle. Quite a game.
Mais uma
Memorable
chance pro
for fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach...
Caramba, tá difícil esse ponto, hein, mano? Tem que jogar as 10 partidas praticamente. Boa vitória. Dá.
Senhoras e senhores, só é permitido beber nas áreas indicadas no mapa. Agradecemos a colaboração.
Ele é destro, então vamos ver.
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. This is, of course, the Maracanã. It is a vast stadium, which many, and rightly so, consider the spiritual home of the world game. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I want to focus on this guy, Jamal Musiala. Born in Germany, raised in England. He was courted by both nations, of course, until he chose to represent Germany at senior level. I would say he's probably a natural 10 with a very quick turn of pace. And one side's gain really was one side's loss.
Yes, he'd be my... And he's there to make a great save. Well, that was... And the keeper's given it away. Musiala. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Simple. And it's Lampard. Jorginho. Now it's Mbappe. De Arrascaeta. Messi. Oh, it's Lampard. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Could move up a gear here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Alex Grimaldo. To Jorginho. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Musiala. Now it's Tadic. Vlahovic. And here's Tadic. And he's in on goal. Vlahovic! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Threads one in. Oh, perfectly measured that. Rice. Defenders on the back foot. Vlahovic. Tadic. Can he get away here? Well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Lampard defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And here's Dybala. Now it's Mbappe. Romario. Musiala. Now it's Tadic. Dybala. Mbappe. Now there's a great chance! Goal! Subindo! There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Musiala. Simple. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Rice, a real chance to break. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's played in low. De Arrascaeta. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Dybala. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, great chance! Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Looking to break out here. Lampard. Rice spots it and intercepts. Vlahovic.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And we've reached half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Mbappe. Oh, the shot could be on here, and the finish! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Mbappe! And the shot! More and they are pulling clear here. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go out and win terrific.
Aos 7 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador camisa 18.
Flamengo take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, that that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, good spread. And the counter is on. Interesting ball. That is a great pick out. Real chance! And here's Tadic. It's Tadic!
Nossa!
He's got a goal!
Que golaço, meu.
And they are right back within touch. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Público presente na
So
partida
is
de
this the
hoje.
start of a comeback?
80.113
Good spot, he's seen the
espectadores.
run. Musiala. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Towering header. He's got the shot away. There's a goal. And that for him is goal number 10. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Será que tava buscando empate?
Substituição em andamento.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Tadic. Sergio Ramos knocks it away. Oh, well played, well played.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's going for
Que
goal.
isso? Nossa senhora!
Fantastic!
Que isso? Ele tá demais!
They have done it. They are level. You raise your game and we raise ours.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty
Aos
combination.
22 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo
And
jogador.
very quickly, the substitute
Camisa
made his
10.
mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Some really good ball movement. Romario!
Puta que eu pariu, mano! Você tá louco,
This has
velho!
become a real roller coaster of a game.
Não, mano,
we go
não, vai
down,
dar
where
chute
we
no
end,
vácuo.
who knows?
Você tá
Well, I for
louco,
one didn't see
mano.
this coming, Peter, but it's made for
Deixou
a
o baixinho
fantastic
chutar,
spectacle.
é
The
fatal.
big question now, what do you do from a game management perspective?
Você
Stick or
tá
twist?
maluco, o cara acha que ele colocou um time.
That is just remarkable. The amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball.
Colocou a
Great hit.
rasgueta no gol. Olha só, colocou a rasgueta no gol, tinha assim de meca atacante no lugar do Arrascaeta e só, né? E o lateral ali, olha que mal também. É. Pediu também, né? Fazer o quê? aniversário dos aniversários, mano. Joga o jogo direito, pô. Vamos ver se dá jogo aqui ainda. O jogo tá aberto, pô.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Deixando o
Well,
campo
this is
para a
what we've been
entrada
waiting
de
for. Well, it's been
camisa
Referee's
17,
awarded a free kick.
camisa 8, camisa
A great trouble
7.
here. But for now, the
Teremos uma
referee is keeping his cards in his
substituição.
pocket.
Bonucci.
An opportunity then to pull clear here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Ai, meu Deus! Ai, meu Deus! O Miller entrou pra fazer história, meu Deus!
Oh, that is a bit
Ele
special.
entrou pra
Well, he
fazer
made it look effortless.
história!
Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Meu Deus do céu!
Gol marcado pelo jogador aos 29 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador camisa 10.
Você tá maluco, meu irmão? Mula, só deu por baixo ali da barreira. Só deu por baixo da barreira. Eita! Cobrança de falta ali perfect do Miller, fazendo 2 gols pela primeira vez na minha mão.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Tadic. Passing nice and neat. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Saka. Messi. And the shot! And the follow-up!
Chicão.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Tadic is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Scavinho.
Oh, it's come loose. Lovely ball into space. Muller.
Guardiol.
Mbappe. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Summer Electro
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Que defesaça do Summer, mano.
And they can counter here. Danilo. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Teremos
Made into
5
space out
minutos
wide.
de acréscimo.
5 minutes to add. And that's been intercepted. Sterling.
Você é doido.
Now it's
Vamos ver a nota do
Mbappe.
Musiala.
And he's found a way
Depois que o
past.
Musiala saiu, continuou. Opa,
No
juiz.
question, that's a foul.
Tava uma faltinha ali básica. A bola do Sommer que tirou a nota boa também.
For Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. And there goes the final whistle. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Your final thoughts, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
Vamos ver aqui quantos
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Subindo, o acesso é garantido.
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos que todos bebam com responsabilidade. O espectador que estiver embriagado ou se comportar de forma inadequada será removido. Agradecemos sua atenção.
Zero. De novo. Como assim? Você é doido, meu amigo. Sua promoção foi definida depois de 7 partidas, né? Mas essa foi embaçada, né? Essa foi embaçada. Vamos promovidos para a 4ª Divisões. Okay. Show de bola, mano. Maravilha. Opa, maravilha. Então é isso aí. Acessamos aqui a 4ª divisão. Fala aqui o microfone aqui. Acessamos aqui a 4ª divisão aqui. E na próxima live aí vamos tentar, no caso, acessar a 3ª divisão. Para quem ficou, para quem vai ver depois, para quem ainda não viu, veja principalmente o último jogo que foi sensacional. E até a próxima.